We are here in Osprey Village at Main Street on Hilton Head, and Tom.Swanciger, who is the executive director, is here with me. And we're going to talk a little kind of just, I guess, history and what the mission is and all those kinds of things today. So let's start with you.
Okay.
How long have you been the executive director, and what was your background before coming to Osprey Village?
So I've been the executive director here at Osprey Village actually 1 year and 2 days now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, thank you. Hit my milestone of a year and 2 days. And before here, I was with the YMCA in New York City and in the Northeast for about 25 years.
So how did you make the transition here to the Lowcountry to this amazing project?
It's actually just a funny story. We were on vacation and we decided to sell our house. Sold on a weekend, and we were homeless for a little bit.
Okay. I mean, why not?
I know, why not? So we were actually going to move to Naples in Florida, and then on the way here we stopped and this became available, and so this is where we ended up.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
crazy.
Happy to have you.
I'm very excited to be here.
And so what was it about this particular project that drew you to it and said, this is the right thing for me to be doing?
Yeah, for me, my younger sister has IDD as well. So growing up with that and seeing what the challenges are, especially here in South Carolina with the wait lists and for waivers and housing and things like that, really spoke to me. So when we moved down to South Carolina, we brought my sister with us. It just spoke to, I felt like that was like
meant to be.
Yeah, meant to be, and
Yeah.
God speaking to me and telling me this is what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So, because it was near and dear to my heart.
Well, so let's kind of dig into the details. I know you've talked about it many times before, but it just really bears repeating because it is such a worthwhile cause. So let's kind of dig into the details of what the village is going to be.
So right now we're in the process of building our phase one, which is 100 homes. It's a community built for folks with IDD, so intellectual and development disabilities. They're going to be purchasing their own homes. We're building a community that really is going to focus on them to be able to live their own life and not be at home anymore and have their own place, and really kind of take all those advantages that we're providing for them into light and making it their own.
Yeah, making it their home.
Yeah.
And we've talked before too, but so many amenities going into this village.
Yeah, so the biggest thing that we're doing is we're building a community center, and that's what our capital campaign is really focused on. It's building this hub of the community for them, where there's a theater, where there's game rooms, where there's dining hall, a place where they can all come together, socialize, and really, make friends and be a community together.
Yeah.
That's really what it's all about.
Which is just, it's so important because it's a place of belonging.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And for them, that's really what we want. We just don't want them to be, stuck in their home and not have things to do. We're gonna have tons of things for them to do, activities every day, arts and crafts, things on the weekends for them to do so they can come together.
Love that.
Yeah.
So you mentioned a capital campaign.
Yes.
Obviously you are funded, totally by donations.
Definitely.
And obviously you have the thrift store here,
Yes.
and you also have one in Okatie. So that goes directly to funding the project, but also, as you mentioned, a capital campaign, you might be looking for some donors that might want to dig a little bit deeper.
Yeah, we're always looking for donors that want to dig a little bit deeper. So right now, our capital campaign is a $10 million campaign. Our goal is to raise $3 million by the end of the year. That's the first phase of it, 3 million of the 10.
By the end of 2025.
By the end of 2025.
How are we doing?
Right now we have $700,000 4 months in, which is really great for a capital campaign. So we're really excited about that, but we need more by the end of the year. So we need some people to dig, as you said, dig a little deeper and help us get to that $3 million goal so we can get a shovel in the ground early 2026.
Yeah. And so if somebody can't maybe dig a little deeper, but they do have some things that they want to donate to the thrift stores, to help further the cause, how do they do that?
They can just call us here. We can arrange pickup, or they can just drop it off anytime between 10 and 4, Tuesday through Saturday.
And out in Okatie,
same thing.
Hours?
Yep, 10 to 4, Tuesday through Saturday.
And is there anything that you don't accept for donations?
The only thing we really don't accept is mattresses, but everything else we'll take. Your linens, we'll take your couches, we'll take, we have a wine cooler in the back.
Right, you were just saying that just
wine
came in,
refrigerator.
right?
Yeah. So we'll take anything really. The only thing that we won't is really mattresses.
Electronics?
Yeah, all electronics. I have a whole electronics section right over there.
Okay, I love that because a lot of times people are like, no, we don't want your electronics. But that's kind of fun.
Yeah, we'll take them. Yep.
Excellent. Well, Tom, it's always good to see you. Thank you for sharing your wonderful mission with us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.